Episode 99.
That time we
So
remembered nothing.
So who remembers what happened last time?
I don't.
So there was talk about
discussion
fighting a god
about which.
You go.
Go
Sorry.
for it.
Okay. We were talking
Okay.
about fighting a god of memory,
You go.
and then effectively we were trying to think about how to do that, and then it sounded really difficult, and we couldn't work out a way to do it. And then there was something to do with a mask that involved fireball and killing all of the what's her name clones, because I stopped her being able to make clones, which almost ended the universe. And then there
Again.
was talk about going to kill someone who had artifact. I get that every time. I think I'm 100% on my wishes trying almost ending the universe.
It's true.
Yeah, you tried to wish that Amir couldn't clone herself anymore,
No,
and that
I
had
did wish that she
massive
couldn't clone
butterfly
herself
wing
anymore.
effects.
She may have worked out to undo that wish, but it did work for a while, and that almost ended up the end of the universe, which I don't
Oh, yeah,
feel is my fault.
I didn't say it didn't work. I said it worked, and then that had like massive ripple effects across everything.
But yeah, you guys were all
Uh,
discussing with some
with
white
the-
mask thing.
Yeah, there was
About-
White Mask, which has now stopped the Time Dragon from eavesdropping on our conversations and wants us to kill the Memory God as well as Time Dragon. And then there was Black Mask, who is related to a mayor, who actually were they the ones who wanted to kill the Memory God? One of them wants to kill the Time Dragon. One of them wants to kill the Memory God. That
The
one that
white
wants to
mask
kill the
wants
Memory
us to
God did
kill
not.
the Time Dragon.
Yeah, the Black Mask one wants us to kill Memory God. Did not talk to Colt for probably obvious reasons, and also, but we left off by like traveling to the coordinates of the lab of the Time Wizard who lives in Colt's head because he's not able to sustain himself off of Colt's K anymore.
Yep.
Like
Oh.
Colt's life force is effectively poisoning him, so Colt is like, "Can we like make a quick pit stop at this guy's lab to give him a body?"
Oh, that's
Both
it.
we-
Lab.
And Takeo was just before we started. Takeo picked up like trace amounts of like magic and stuff that had been used around the lab. So
Oh, yeah.
shrug as to what's in there.
Also, because she was a bit annoyed at Fireball, Fume almost turned him into a statue.
Oh yeah, because
True.
Fireball tried to like allow somebody Fireball barely knows to get into my brain without my permission, and then I was like, "What the fuck, Fireball?" And then turned him into a statue of ice made of fire, and then stopped it right before he would have died. Because I was like, "Please, consent is important."
Yeah.
At least the White Mask bugger like buggered off.
Oh no, like he was very accommodating when I told him to get the fuck out of my head.
Yeah.
Hey, he has a fun question. Since I'm looking at a spoiler, how many decks do you think there are in the Book of Many Decks?
A million of them.
6.
That's
Or-
correct, Graham.
Oh damn.
I
was going.
I have not looked at it, so
There are 6
I was
different
going
magic items called Deck of.
Blank.
Yeah.
Dot dot dot. I was expecting them to just go, "You can make up as many as you like." Like,
I mean,
you know,
that-
that old cop out of just homebrew it.
That's also true, because in one of the videos they did say, since they're the exact same size as tarot cards, you can literally put a tarot card in the deck and be like, "It's one I've added!"
Yeah. Yeah.
So Ben,
Yeah,
how's your deck?
It's interesting how that's not popular when you're spending money on this, and you can make up shit for free.
That's great, apparently.
So
It'll get some new cards soon whenever they come out.
yeah, I've been informed by the God of Fate that I should have a package arriving sometime in the future with my updated deck.
Yeah, exactly.
God, I hate it when your deck's no longer meta and you need to update it.
It's true.
Or half the stuff in it has been banned. So you
That's
can't play that anymore.
It's been banned or limited to one, so it's basically unplayable.
I mean, I think they actually have changed some of the real bad ones. Not made them not super bad, but changed them. So they technically have been, like, nerfed, maybe? So it's an actual TCG problem. So yeah, Colt, your friend's dying, and we're at his house base? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
you're just outside.
Is it a
Yeah,
planet
his
or is
lab
it
space station.
a space station? Thank you.
So
Do you
take
head on over?
look.
Because
Noticed, like,
Ben will dock
take
the
your
main ship
notice.
with the
take-
lab.
Test.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Test.
can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah.
I think I cut out because I was saying something, so I think I might have cut out. Take you found like trace amounts of magic that had been used, so would like voice that just being like detecting trace amounts of spellcraft. Is that expected? Time wizard friend.
Thumbs up
Is
from
that
Time
normal
Wizard
around your
friend.
place? It's to be expected. So taking that as an all clear. Is there somewhere to dock or land?
Yeah, Ben docks the ship with the station.
Excellent.
Cool. You guys can shimmy on into this little area. You come through a door here.
Okay, now to focus on D&D. There's 44 new magic items.
Whoever wants to go on the Let's Save Chrono mission.
I don't.
You do!
Fair-
Come along, friend!
Fair enough. Fium can just stay on the ship if Fium wants to.
Fine, I'll come along if Sonia wants me to come along. She is my best friend, after all.
Grim's like,
It's
no, I
true.
tried to sit out of this and listen.
Yeah, you've walked into what seems to be like a kitchen living space area.
Ooh, tell your friend this is very nice.
Would look
Yeah,
nice if it
spectral
was on
law.
fire.
Comes out of Colt's shoulder and gives you.
And he's
I really
cut out
hope this
again.
is coming.
I understood
God
what
damn
you
it.
said, but
There.
yes, you're going dodgy.
That's true. I really hope this is coming through as well, Colt.
I will suffer a audio quality decrease. There. This should work better.
Oh no, he's
Yeah.
inside a toaster.
He is. Lawrence, where are you? Unmute yourself before speaking.
Aye.
What was that, Andrew? Inside a toaster?
Yes.
Oh well, I'm sure it'll not come through that terrible on stream because
Nah, it's
I am
fine.
still in Microsoft space.
Fireball, come on, hurry up.
Yeah. What?
You're incentivized to come help him too. He's pulled you out of the fire more than once.
There you go.
Wait, Colt, is that metaphor good or bad? If he likes fire, but isn't pulling out of the fire.
I meant in the metaphorical sense of out of danger.
Yeah, he's helped you many times. He's pushed you in the fire a lot. That's a good thing.
Kicked you into the fire.
Who's this again?
The time wizard that lives in my head. He does this stuff. The spectral arms come out, as well as any like. You've got one of them crystals that lets you remember my time erasers. So that's the thing.
I do like to imagine that this is the first time Fireball actively thinks he's hearing about this. There's a person in your head? Yes, we talk about him all the time.
Do you remember last Christmas?
God,
What?
that's a do you remember last time?
What's Christmas?
Oh, not this
Do you-
again.
Okay, Fireball, do you remember the big fat guy with the like red and white outfit and the big beard?
Oh, the big pervert that likes to watch that likes to watch people sleep.
Yes,
What's
you
the matter with
see, you
them?
remember.
Then steals their food.
Yes.
I mean, that sounds like the one from your universe, but never mind.
No, that sounds familiar to me too.
Okay, so that's the one from your universe as well. You're from another one.
True.
Oh.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Being as low to the ground as you are, you notice that there's a tiny little vent that it looks like you could fit inside of in this wall.
I'll jump in the vent.
Okay.
Oh
You-
god, it's Among Us.
You slide inside the vent.
Orange looks sus.
I mean, that's
You are orange.
You make your way through.
Yeah,
You'll
that's why
pop
he's
out
like.
over here.
Just a very quick thing again. Since there's in this book there's an anti-magic armor. Apparently, Joseph the Lizard's a canon now. They
Yay!
stole from
That's
you again.
hilarious.
Imagine if the artwork actually has a picture of a lizard on the armor.
It would be great.
Then you would have proof
It's like,
that they were listening.
wait a minute, this is too suspicious.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. Right.
So Sus
It's
Boy
in the,
is
written in the lore of the armor, and the first anti-magic lizard's name was Lizzie, the tiny lizard.
Okay, so
I won't mind having Colt made canon.
vent out of here.
Yep.
I watch on
In
the
a
security
tiny little
cameras.
cupboard.
Fireball, roll perception.
I'm gonna have to open my character sheet and everything.
Oh yeah, for reference, the room you guys are in currently is very dark.
Okay, as in like
Except for where Fireball is, because he emits light.
That's true. Fireball is in a different room at this juncture.
so
It's
like
fine. I can
That
see the
one
dark.
for 9.
like lights off dark, just to clarify.
Yeah, lights
so
off. Dark.
no.
It's not magically dark or
Yeah.
anything, but it is just regular. There's no like lights on.
I got a 9 with a nat 1.
Yeah, Fireball, you don't notice anything. You just wander out this little area again.
So is it like dark enough that I can't see?
Do you have dark vision?
I can switch it on.
You
I need
currently
it.
cannot. You currently cannot see if you do not have dark vision.
When Colt's astral visage comes over, I can see in darkness both normal and both magical and non-magical.
Okay. You can
Just
now
point
see.
me in the right direction, Cornell.
You can now see in this room, in shades of black and white.
I don't know if the visage provides color or not. Doesn't say. On the astral sight, you can see normally in darkness both magical and non-magical to
In
120
which
feet.
case, you see
just
the
normal for
room
me.
normal. Yeah, you see
Yes, it's
normal.
normal for me now.
Whereas people with pathetic dark vision merely see in black and white.
That's weird because
Or I think
I see in like different colors.
I mean, yeah, in the lore, all the races see in various different colors. Like, I believe Tiefling's dark vision is in reds and stuff
Makes
like that.
sense.
So, different races see in different colors, but
So-
I believe the way elves have dark vision is like they kind of sense the weave and how it interacts with objects. I think that's their lore.
So Joe, almost purely out of curiosity, why am I in this tiny little room?
Why are you in this tiny little room?
I mean, other than the fact that I jumped into a vent and got...
I think you just answered your own question.
There's a door here if you wish to proceed.
I'll open the door.
You open the door.
It's not often a DM has to answer why am I in this situation with, well, because you
You did
it.
Because you
Yeah.
walked in there and did that
Because
thing.
you wandered off.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Was...
Everyone, listen for explosions and bangs. Fireball is by himself.
21.
True.
21. You basically immediately realize that the room ahead of you doesn't have like much of any oxygen in it. And now neither does the room behind you. You are now slowly suffocating.
Oh god, I'm gonna run back through the vent and out
You
again.
can hold your breath for 1 minute plus your Constitution modifier.
Which is 14. Well, so plus 2, so 3 minutes.
Sure,
Which is pretty
you
good.
can scuttle back through the vent.
Ah,
Hey, where'd you wander off to this time?
suffocation chambers.
Okay,
Wait.
Corner can probably steer us around that. Point the way, buddy, to the guy in his head.
I don't think it's suffocating. I just think I haven't turned the oxygen on in a while.
It's suffocating to me.
Well, yeah, it's obviously suffocating. It's gonna be suffocating to everyone. I just need to turn the oxygen filler back on. Hey,
So it's,
Cole, go over here.
Press the
so
button
it's
that
the
says
suffocation
oxygen.
room.
Press the button that says oxygen.
Blicky
he-
button. Press.
He gives it a press. And let's see. The oxygen flickers to life, and you hear the sound of gas being released into various chambers throughout the rest of the building.
Okay, so just to point out, if it's a room that can suffocate you, it is a suffocation room.
No, because if you name something, that means that is the specific use.
Yeah, if it's got other stuff in for a different use, it doesn't make it a suffocation chamber. Just means there's no oxygen in it.
That's the laboratory suffocation room. The lab.
It's just in brackets
Okay.
underneath.
Look, until I find out another use for it, I'm calling it the suffocation room.
Okay.
Okay.
You get to that door.
I'll go back through the vents.
Like I take it, Chrono's pointing me in that direction.
Yeah, he'll be like, okay, it's through here, but just be careful. I don't really know what happened to this place after I died, kind of. So there's a lot of like dangerous time stuff in all of these rooms. So just proceed with caution.
Fun. Eh?
Cole gradually opens door.
Sees some weird shit. Closes the door.
He opens door.
Blobby,
It looks like
blobby,
a pretty normal
blobby.
room. In fact, this room looks like roll me perception. Actually, Cole. Actually, no. What's your passive?
Passive perception will be, because I'm not proficient. It'll be it's 10 plus your wisdom mod plus proficiency if you're proficient. So it'll be a 16
Hmm.
because I'm not proficient.
It looks like a pretty normal, like sort of fresh
Or would you
smelling
rather?
room.
Would you rather I roll?
I'd rather use your passive for this. It's not a thing
Okay.
you're actively searching for,
Okay.
or you would actively search for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice sort of fresh smelling room.
No, plenty of oxygen in here. I take it. Is he pointing me in this direction? Or
He gestures for you to go to these doors because that's the way to his lab.
and then I take it that this room's no longer like losing oxygen.
You get to these doors.
Okay.
As you try and open them, they are stuck.
These broke or are they like locked down or something? Again, asking in his head.
Chrono's like, I mean, I guess they could have been locked down. I didn't lock them when I was here last time, but I guess they might have gotten locked since then.
I mean, is there like a gap between them or like a lock hole or something?
There's not like a hole. It's airtight because space.
Ah, fair point. Hmm.
Fireball.
Hello.
We'd be aware that we'd be aware that Fireball buggered off back into the vent again.
Yeah, you would have seen him. You're in the room. It has oxygen in it now.
Okay.
For just curiosity's sake, does anyone have a passive perception higher than 16?
Don't
think
think
that's
so.
Fair enough.
That would have to be a lot of wisdom.
And I just wish I was proficient. I've never been.
Oh,
I've never been able
Jesus
to get it.
Christ. Okay, so Joseph,
Hmm?
apparently I have a passive perception of 17.
Ah.
I've got a passive perception of 18.
I mean, to
Damn.
be fair, I assume that's because both of you are proficient, right?
Yes, but I did not expect that number. Hence the silence.
It makes sense. Proficiency bonus is better at higher levels, so than just being naturally good at something.
I guess it makes sense. I always take perception as a proficiency if I can.
Yeah, I learned that off of not taking it with Colt, and just never had a chance to get it, or any like way of doing it.
But yeah, those doors seem sealed. But Fireball, you're back in the room. Do you head back into the room?
Yeah.
You'll hear
Cool.
thumping on the other side as Colt's like trying to open them.
Actually, Fireball, you don't hear anything on the other side. So
Well-
nothing to be suspicious of there.
Yeah. So what's in the room since I'm not dying anymore?
I mean, it seems to be a bunch of like computers, various like pieces of scientific equipment, a bunch of sort of little like things that look a bit like clocks and stuff.
What's this door over here?
That is a window.
Okay. Is this a door?
That is a door. There's also a door here. But you're going through that door. Interesting.
Can I? Is it possible to determine what's on the other side of the door without opening it?
You could. Okay. Are you psychic?
If I put my mind to it, yes.
Okay. Please use your psychic perception to see inside the room.
There's a room on the other side of this door.
You did it. Well done.
Well, he's proved that, obviously.
Yeah.
Clearly. I'll go
But
back
yeah,
over
you can open the door and look in the room. It's a room. It has some beds in it and two little cabinets at the end of each bed, and one like shared drawer, and another drawer at the end of the room.
Okay.
Right.
I'll
here.
go over to this door. Am I able to open it?
Actually, hang on. Also, when you are looking in this room, you have 18 passive perception, right?
18, yeah, 1-8. So I'm over here.
You notice that this room is real dusty. Like, it's very old and dusty and a bit decrepit.
Huh.
They're
This
dead.
room's old, decrepit, and dusty.
They're all dead, Dave.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
I taste some of the dust piles that are on the floor.
That's really
Okay.
bad chocolate milk mix.
Tastes like
there is-
Kachansky.
There is also a door here. Are you going to open that door? Fireball.
I'm going to try and open this door.
Fireball, you open the door. You see an empty room on the other side.
I close the doors.
Fair enough.
Oh well.
It's just like a sitting room that has. I mean, there's like doors in there and stuff.
Interesting. I'll go here to this door.
Okay.
And put it over. Open it.
Sure. You come into this area. There's lots of doors into many, many places.
Oh God, I'm
Fireball.
scared. Yeah,
You die.
I die.
Yep, you fall down dead
Full stop.
and rise as a baby phoenix.
Okay. Cuckoo, gaga.
Tweet.
You are
Tweet.
still you and have all your memories and knowledge, but you are now a baby phoenix.
Tweet. Is this door still open?
It's still open.
So what, so did I die upon opening the door, or did something come through the door that killed me?
Roll intelligence.
I'm allegedly good at that. 7.
You succumb to the ravages of time, probably.
So I aged to death.
That's your guess,
Okay.
with your 7.
I'll fly this way.
So Chrono,
Is-
after a little while of like trying the
That's
door, Colt is like-
hang on, before you wait here, Lawrence. We're gonna cut back to
Yeah.
Colt, Sonia, and Fume.
Oh, but I wanted to see Lawrence die some more.
Chrono, since these doors aren't working, I'm confident I could smash my way through Unga Bunga style, but I'm guessing you don't want that. So, are there any other ways around here, or is it like a one way in and out type deal?
No, there should be some other ways in and around. Like you go through that door.
Okay,
Hey,
tries.
Cole, can you ask Chrono if we can steal this couch to take back with us?
Chrono, the guys
It's
want
a
the
really
couch.
nice couch.
It's so soft.
But I like that now.
Well, yeah, but you'll be coming with us, right?
I mean, I will, but it's my couch in my house. I would like to keep my couch.
I think he wants to leave the couch here.
Especially once I have my body back and like once we've saved the universe and stuff. I'll still like to hang out with you guys, but I will probably live in my house at that juncture.
Looks at Fume and Sonia's like, can't you two cast Wish? You could surely make a copy.
It's pretty well made, though.
It's also hard. Chrono's also like it's really hard to get out of the room as well because you have to shrink it, get it in and out, because it doesn't fit through the door
And it's very long.
unless you do.
To me, to you, a whole lot of that jazz
It is
going
quite long. Yeah.
on. Open door.
Sure, you open that door. It slides open easily. Okay. You walk into the room. You see an empty room with a corridor with like just nothing there. There are lots of doors.
Any of these, buddy?
He's like, yeah, just head down to the end of the corridor, and then go in through the sort of spare bedroom, and then like through into the lab. That should get you there.
I'm going along carefully just in case you say you die now.
Oh
Do I
wait,
say
I meant to tell you
I
that.
take it I don't see the fireball.
Yeah, you don't see Fireball. There's no one in this
Yeah.
corridor other than you.
Oh, I
Sorry,
assume
Andrew.
Cool. You open this door, and you see Fireball's dead corpse.
Oh god.
Wow, didn't even get to fire one off this time, huh?
Wait, so what does Colt say then?
Is it just like a
He
burnt out
he
core?
sees a phoenix, like curled up in the fetal position.
Okay, thank
Fireball,
you.
you're still alive.
Hey guys! Calls down the corridor.
What you
Fireball,
found?
you're still in a Fireball. You're still in this corridor and can see things. You are not dead.
Man, this couch is so nice.
It is real nice.
It is Sonia, roll me. Give me a wisdom save, Sonia.
Oh god, it's an evil couch.
It's a mimic!
Wisdom.
Oof.
Sonia, you
I
are
can
charmed
make
by
that.
the couch.
Yeah, sure. I was gonna say I can make that a 10, but no, I'm fine with that outcome.
You are
Was that
charmed.
charmed by the couch?
Yes, Sonia has been charmed by the couch and no longer wants to leave the couch because it's so comfy.
Is this a magical effect of just like Sonya feeling a bit lazy now?
It's an effect of this couch.
Sweet. You do you, buddy. And I will wander out the hallway.
As you guys say,
Ah.
what have you found? Colt is like, looks like a dead fire elemental. Maybe the one
Nice.
maybe one that we know. Nice.
Hume, you walk into the corridor. You don't see anyone. You were sure you heard Colt, and you walked in this room, and now you don't see him.
Oh well. If I don't see Colt, I'm like, something weird's happened. Colt's went somewhere else. I'm sure he'll be fine. And I'll walk back into the room with the couch and I'll sit on the couch.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
When you walk back into the room, you can't see Sonia.
Then there
But there is
definitely
more
is
space
something
on the
wrong.
couch for you.
Okay. So,
Sonia, from your perspective, you're still sitting on the couch.
Yep, that makes
but I
sense.
walked
that
into
has
the room
not
in your
changed.
perspective.
But
I'm just gonna sit on the couch, like where my buddy was, just because like they seem to be really comfy there.
Okay. Roll me a wisdom save, Hume.
Wisdom saves the one impossible save.
Yeah, but you want to feel this one. For shame.
Oh, that is way better than I expected.
You are not. You don't think the couch is so comfortable that you never want to get off it.
But it's still pretty comfortable. I think I'm just gonna like.
It's still a very nice couch.
I'm just gonna chill here and start reading like a trashy romance novel out my bag. I'm like, they'll
Fair
come back
enough.
for me.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I have learned that when you are separated from everyone, it's best that you stay still and they will find you, rather than everyone moving around. And then, like, how is anyone gonna find anyone?
At that exact same moment, Sonia and Colt had that exact same thought and stood still.
And now everyone is just standing still, except Fireball, who's still moving and doing things.
I mean, I was gonna move.
Yeah, I
so-
know. I was making a joke.
Yeah.
True.
I'm just
but
letting Joe know.
So yeah, Colt finds Fireball's body and is called out and stuff. What do you want to do now, Colt? You've seen this body and you
guys?
called through and no one responded. Colt, you walk back. You can't see Fume, but Sonia's just chilling on the couch.
What's up?
Hey Sonia, where did Fume go?
What? She followed you.
No, she didn't.
I mean, she did. I watched her walk through the door.
Bono, thoughts, it's your gaff.
Shrugged shoulders. None of this was happening when I was here.
You said that there was like time-related wild magic stuff happening.
Yeah, I mean, I died and improper things occurred, so presumably something went wrong in my lab, and now a bad
So get
time things
things,
are
so get
occurring.
things, so get things fixed ASAP then.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Uh, yeah.
Colt is
Cool, you
going to
go back into the
try.
room. There's no
Oh,
fireball corpse in that room anymore.
oh, never mind what I was going to do then. I was going to try to help, but he's gone. Gone. Is this door locked or need opening, or is it already opened?
Do you want to give it a shot?
Oh, actually, does this? I know that it's slightly metagamey, but just describe how the room looks to Colt.
It is a very neat, very tidy, like fresh room. It looks like the bed sheets were just made this morning. Like, uh, it looks like a brand new, clean, very nice room.
Chrono, did you always keep things this clean? Is
Chrono's
it?
like, I
It seems.
mean, this is, I mean, I've had this room this clean a few times. Like there was when I first moved in, and then like the occasional days where I did cleaning and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
Once
this looks
every
very. But this
couple
looks
weeks.
recent.
I mean, yeah, it's
Like,
definitely not aged normally. I'll say that. This should be in a much worse state.
better get your lab fixed then. Try his door.
You try the door, Colt. You feel an immense heat coming from behind that door.
Oh god
You
damn it!
are almost certain if you open the door, like the reason you do know this is because you touch the handle and it's boiling hot.
Hmm.
You assume there's something incredibly hot inside that room.
Bit warm that. I could use the spectral arms to turn the handle. And then it's the case of like how it feels after the door is opened. Does it open inwards or outwards?
Uh, you open it towards yourself is how it opens.
That's a poor one. So he can see the hinges on the side.
Yeah.
Do I just say fuck it and open it anyway? Because I can just use spectral arms to like not worry about the heat. Is it? Is it definitely the only way through?
Chrono's like, well, the other door seemed to be locked.
Yeah. Bear in mind I can squeeze through
Uh,
narrow gaps.
I mean, I guess. Also, this door is also like airtightly sealed. Chrono, I guess, is like, well, I guess there's the vent system. The vents also lead into that room.
At least if I can feel the heat coming, I can always just U-turn and back off. Let's try that. Point me in the right direction. Hang on a minute.
All right, head like,
Was it the ones when we came in?
yeah, head like back out and around. It's just there. We'll now cut over to Fireball. Fireball, you're in this corridor. What do you do?
Mhm. I go over to this room.
You go over to this room.
Yeah. And I'll open the door.
You open the door. You find the lavatory. There's also a shower and a
Portrait room.
washing
Disgusting.
machine.
Does it live longer with Calgon?
It definitely lives longer with Calgon.
Is it still living?
You found the walk-in closet. There are a number of just lab coats and then various other styles of dress. that Chrono was happy to wear. Also, good to know, good to know.
Secretly, I've aged another 105 years.
You found Chrono's bedroom.
Anything fun in here?
Yeah, you see some interesting stuff in here. I mean, you can see like a door that you presume leads to that walk-in closet you saw earlier. But you see on Chrono's bedside table there is a wristwatch that looks nice.
Can I go and pick it up?
Sure, you pick up the wristwatch. It is currently spinning backwards, or it's keeping track of time backwards for you. It says the seconds are ticking backwards, so you assume it's either like broken or it's weird.
I'll put it down where I found it, and then
It's still ticking backwards, but yeah, it's chill. You put it down.
I'll leave and go. Yeah.
Sure. Ah, you're going into this door. Okay. Very interesting. You come into this room. It seems to be a child's bedroom. In fact, there seems to be two children that potentially might have lived here.
Interesting.
Roll perception.
Interesting. At 12.
You don't really notice much of anything.
BRB just need to attend to something real quick. Just let Lawrence have shenanigans.
But the room does
Okay.
look like a reasonable child's bedroom. Like, it seems not. No. Bad. Bad, Lawrence. Where do you want to go first? Do you want to go in here?
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way over here. You walk into a decrepit-looking bedroom. Roll
Okay.
perception.
I'm still tiny little Tweaky bird, right?
You are still baby bird.
18.
You notice there's something on the ceiling.
What is it?
It seems to be like a bulbous white blob creature thing.
A bulbous white creature thing.
It just looks like a large blob on the ceiling. Kind of like the slime, but white and fleshier.
Does it have a big mouth and teeth?
No, it just looks like a big blob.
Hey, you up there.
You see it like some ripples travel across it. And then you see it begin to start of like stretch across the ceiling and get thinner as it disperses
Can I-
itself across the entire ceiling.
Can I blast it with a cantrip fireball?
You can.
So that would be a dex save from it.
What's your minimum dam? Actually, you're right because
Well, my minimum damage is 5d6. Well, we're like 5.
Cool. You watch as you burn it and it dies.
No.
What occurs when it dies?
Some ash falls down from what's left of it. Fireball.
Yeah.
You notice that there's now some particulate in that room. Like very fine magical twinkles now perforate the entire room.
Okay. Can I go into the room and can I observe the twinkles to see what they are?
They just float around in the room ambiently.
Like-
You can roll Arcana or something if you want.
Yeah. Our partner.
Our Kerner.
24.
You think that you recognize this style of magic from some. You've heard that some magical academies will ward themselves against like fire and stuff like that. You believe these particles are having a similar effect on this room.
Okay. Do I know what occurs if fire were to interact in any way with this room?
You would guess it would be extinguished.
Magical fire extinguisher.
Okay. Can I see into this room?
I mean, yeah, the door's like been blown off its hinges.
Is the
This
magical?
this room looks very charcoaly to you.
Can I see if the particulate it's in that far room?
It doesn't look like it. Not tons, it seems.
Okay. Can I make my way to start move it walking round
Sure,
basically
you can start
basically-
doing that.
I'm back,
going
by the
to
way.
walk around.
Cool. We'll cut back to Sunya. Sunya,
Mm-hmm.
a woman approaches you. You don't recognize her. She offers you breakfast and asks why you're in her house.
Oh, hello. Who are you? Also, I'm Sonia. I know. I realize it's rude. You asked why I'm in your house, and then I asked who you are. But still. Hello.
I mean, I'm more curious about how you just got here in the first place, really. We're in space.
Got a ship here? Okay.
I mean,
do you know Chrono?
yeah. Yeah. Should do.
What? You should know Chrono?
He's my husband.
Okay, so yes, okay. So, do you know Santa Claus?
I've heard the stories.
How do I explain this? So basically, almost a year ago, we ended up in a place which I think was one of his workshops, and then there was loads of weird time shenanigans going on. Turns out that it was Chrono.
Do you want to talk about time stuff? You probably want to talk to my husband about that.
Yeah. What?
I'll see if I can't find him. And then she wanders out of the room.
Can I make a wisdom save to get off the chair?
Sure.
As I would actively want to follow this person. 26.
Sure, you manage to get up and follow this woman as she walks around. She'll lead you to this room. Open the door. really need to organize these better. I really dig through so many character sheets to be like, where the fuck did I put these art things? Ah, here we go. Yeah, so walk in the room. There's your boy.
I forgot about that.
That's what you see.
I would recognize him, correct? Because I did see him originally.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool! It worked! You're free! You're not dying!
Who are you? What
Sonia?
worked? What am I free of?
Okay. Do you remember Santa Claus? He looks at his
Jolly
wife
guy?
and he's like, she asked me that as well.
How did you even get here?
Ship? Is there a ship outside?
Chrono will be like, but there aren't any ships near here.
I mean, if there's not a ship outside, then there's definitely something going on.
I'd say so.
Do you know a person called Colt?
No. Should I? Are they famous?
Technically yes, but that's not why you should know them. Shit, I don't know enough about your past to figure out anything. You are Time Boy, right? Still time stuff.
I do study chronology.
Yeah. Okay, so let's assume some weird time shit's going on.
I wonder if it's...
So
Chrono's gonna be like, I wonder if it's anything to do with the news lately.
so
The governments have been finding these new artifacts lately, and they've been like sort of distributing them. That's nice.
wait, distributing?
Yeah, it recently like found this big blob of magic junk, and now they've just been ripping it apart and dishing them out.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna mentally note that down.
You do believe? Actually, roll me insight.
Jawohl. Oh god.
This Chrono definitely looks much younger
yeah.
than the first time you saw him.
Okay, so
Like you would guess he's just moved here.
so I'm gonna try and give you the cliff notes of everything. So
Wait, I don't want to know about the future. I don't want to, because I assume since you're here, everything's great, and I'm really good at time travel now.
do you see yourself with me?
No, but okay, go on.
I mean, yeah, stuff's gone kind of bad. If you don't want to know the details, I can be relatively vague, but I
Well,
do.
yeah, if you tell me what happens or anything about my future, I might act differently, and then, like, your future might cease to exist.
True. We had to come here to
True.
fix something.
Mm-hmm.
Can't see anyone else. So I'm assuming... I mean, I'm definitely assuming based on the fact that I'm talking to you apparently in the past. Something seems to have happened. Also, you never mentioned you had a wife.
I can't see why I wouldn't mention that.
Maybe I should stop talking
Your
about
wife's-
that then.
Her wife's face, his wife's face changes to one of, like, extreme concern, and so does his.
No, don't worry about that then.
This is why you don't tell people about their own futures,
Look,
goddammit.
then how do I explain anything?
I don't know why you here.
I don't know. I can't tell you why I was here.
God. Look, you should follow the basic principles of time travel and, like, not interfere too much with the past. And have a very clear goal in mind.
But I didn't
And, like-
come here on purpose, so how could I have a goal?
Okay, well, when did you come from? How far into the future?
I'm gonna guess a while.
Okay, how long is a while? 10 years? 1 year? 800?
Somewhere between 10 and 800, yes.
Ah, well, that's cleared that up then.
Now, the problem is, I'm not from this universe originally, so I think I've actually went back to before I originally got here. So I can't use the historical information in any useful way.
Right. That's handy.
Is there any wars going on?
No?
Okay. Notes down. No wars.
Will there be? Oh, God. That's not good.
Yeah, I wonder if old god of me is still,
Well,
still alive.
At least the best admiral in the fleet will be ready to defend us.
Which one's that?
Ah, he's great. His brother's a bit of a disappointment. But, you know, his brother got like big into crime.
Okay. Also, Joseph, you once again greatly. You can, even if you don't remember the name, that doesn't matter. You can tell Sonia the name. Sonia doesn't know about that.
It's fine. This guy doesn't know about like everything, everyone's names and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Sonia's
he's
in the
not
best
call-
position.
He's also not called Golden Hand yet.
Yeah. Okay, so you like timey-wimey?
I do.
Do you know how
I
to
hope.
maybe reverse whatever's happening to me? Or maybe send me... I mean, to be honest, me being back here, probably not the worst thing, but I guarantee I'm definitely going to fuck up the future if you leave me here.
I mean, how did you get here? Try doing that again. Maybe it'll work.
God, the only thing I can think of is real weird. Do you have a... Like, is your couch magic?
It's comfy.
Because, like, the only thing I've done is, like, relax on the couch.
Maybe future me buys like a magic couch.
Quick question, do you have, like, a life sensor thing on your ship?
What do you mean?
Like-
A...
To detect if there's any life signs on your ship?
I mean, yeah.
Could you check that?
Hang... Okay. Do you want me to? Sure. Yeah. It's just the 5 of us.
5?
Oh, and the 2 kids, obviously.
You have kids?
Yeah.
Wife looks worried again.
Okay. They both look very worried at you being like, "You have kids? Oh God."
Wait, I'm not supposed to tell you that. Wait, no, you... she just puts her hands in... Like, her head in her hands and like... my thing is telling people things!
So it's like, Krona's like, God, the future sounds fucking bleak.
Yeah. Wait, no, I'm not... maybe? No, I love...
It's like apparently war, and then all my family dies.
Oh, I love being Sonia. I love the wants to instantly answer your question, instantly realizes, no wait, shut up! Okay, so,
So,
ignore the stuff about asking if you had kids. The reason I asked that was I came here with 3 other people.
Okay.
Technically 4 if I include you, but you were inside of one. No, never mind. So yeah, so they're definitely not here then.
I think I'm gonna just erase it. I think okay. Speak openly at this point. I'm just gonna erase both me and my wife's memories after this. So say whatever you want.
Ah, thank God. Okay, so because of the fact that the crystal sphere around the planet, around this universe is gone, and they take apart the big machine that protects everyone. The phlogistone's gonna eat the universe. We've been collecting all the pieces so we can put it back together and fix it. At some point we met you, who was trapped between time. We managed to save you despite other people wanting to kill you. Then you were stuck in someone's head. Then we eventually got back to coming back to here because you were dying in his head because of both your keys and life energy fixing together. And then we got back to here, and now I'm apparently very far in the past.
Well, that was a lot to take in.
Also, yes, never heard of you having kids or a wife. Or just family in
Oh.
general.
Well, that's not good. I don't know how to help you.
Same. The reason I was asking about the artifacts is, yeah, we're kind of trying to gather them up at the minute. So I had no idea that the government was the one who initiated this issue.
Well, to be fair, nobody knows that that's what's holding the universe together yet.
Makes sense. Oh yeah, do you know a time dragon?
Yeah, I'm familiar with them existing.
They're like the most hated person in the universe in the future. Although they might be able to fix my problem.
But they're so nice.
It's kind of just like a difference of beliefs sort of thing.
Okay. I mean, he's like very collaborative with research and stuff. I can message him.
Yeah, if you want, with time drag, he might be able to time remember me or something.
I mean, it does exist at all points on his timeline, so
So
he is
do I,
handy in
kind
that
of.
regard.
I still haven't fully figured out how that works for me.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, now that you're deleting your memory, it doesn't matter for me to tell you that I'm a god because you knowing that would change what happened in the future because you didn't know about it before it happened.
Cool.
Is there a god of
So-
reproduction alive right now?
Yeah, I think.
Oh god, they die soon then.
Oh, fair enough. I've shot the Time Dragon an email. Quick response. It just says, Sonia, what are you doing in the past?
See? He understands.
Are you trying to steal artifacts from the past?
Ask him, would that work?
Time Dragon says no comment.
It's like, oh no, that's a good idea.
Shit, what did I think of that?
Time Dragon will explain. I mean, you could try, but it would almost certainly kill you.
True. There's a lot of forces that would
It
try
would-
to be upset.
It would kill you if you didn't know what you were doing.
Okay, bestest bud from the future, past, present. Do you know how to get me back?
Walk through the door to your right, then walk back through, along into the child's bedroom at the end of the corridor, up through, both rooms back into the main kitchen, along into the vents. You gotta find a way through those vents. Get into the little storage room adjacent to the time lab, and then okay, leave this device in there. Sonia,
Yeah.
a little clockwork pendant appears in your hand.
Okay. Thanks, buddy. Actually, before I do that, if there's weird timey stuff happening, uh, can I quickly get your name and could you get your kids? Because if I've seen them, I might be able to help them in the future.
Sure.
Also, I can ask him in the future about you.
His wife's name is Allison.
Mm-hmm.
What's this name?
I don't need to know her surname.
I mean, you can if you want to. She
Sure.
will tell you it if
Yeah.
you want to. Baker.
These are my kids, the baker's dozen.
See. And then the other two will run along from the bedroom.
Oh, Papa, Mama.
What's going on? Everyone's gonna die and the universe is gonna end.
Hello.
One's called Jade. The other one is called Toka.
As in Tokar.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, so good chance you might die in the future. No idea. Now I've seen you and I know your names. I might be able to help at least.
Well, that's good.
Because Chrono, you're a good buddy of mine.
Good.
As I said, we came here to stop you dying.
That's even better news.
Okay, so yeah, don't forget to erase all of your memories. As you said.
Don't worry, I'll get right on that as soon as you're not here anymore.
Okay, pleasure meeting you.
Okay,
Then
pleasure meeting you too, but also see you at some juncture in the future.
see you soon.
Yeah, see you soon, you old friend buddy, possibly.
Sonia will then follow the instructions that Andrew definitely doesn't remember.
Okay. Fair enough. Roll me history to see if Sonia remembers.
How dare you? L'histoire. It's 34 enough.
34's enough. You walk into this room, you walk along here, you walk into this room, you walk up through here, you walk along here, you crawl. You get to the vent. How do you get through the vent?
I'm amorphous, baby.
True, you are amorphous. You squeeze through the vent.
I have a
and your last
perfect square
instruction
going
was
through the
to-
vent.
Your last instruction was to leave the strange, like, clockworky looking device in this room.
He didn't say to mess with it, so for once I won't. Puts down device.
It dings when you put it down. And then a light on it changes from green to blue.
I assume that's a good thing.
It dings twice, as if in response, but you can't be sure.
uh, sure. I guess now investigate.
Sonia, you notice a pattern in the dinging. It dings once, then 3 times, then 2 times, then 3 times, then 1 time. What a 10 repeats of this pattern. It changes slightly. It almost drives you insane.
Okay, I'm gonna
But
walk
go
out.
ahead, roll investigation.
Okay, this thing's trying to send me insane. What the fuck? Invest. I'm invested. Wow, what a real bad roll.
You look around the room. You can't really seem to find anything. Fume,
Yep.
you're sitting, maxing, relaxing, all cool.
All shooting some b-ball back out the school.
Yeah. When you suddenly see a device appear on the coffee table, it goes ding.
Does it have any like buttons or anything like that on it?
It does. It has big. It kind of has. It kind of looks like a stopwatch. In a weird way,
Ooh.
but it does ding.
I
Ding, ding,
would
ding, ding.
like to pick it up and then see if it's got buttons on it. I will push buttons.
You begin pushing buttons. It has one button on it.
I will push that button in particular then.
All of a sudden, you're in a much more decrepit version of this room, and the couch is ruined.
No.
Who ruined the couch? Why would they do such a thing?
It looks like it's just been aged for a very long period of time, and like the wood has like rotted away, basically.
Who would do such a thing to a perfectly good couch?
Cool.
Yeah.
You slide through the vent and you come out into the room. You can only you see a device on the ground in the middle of the room. And also Chrono being like, "All right, through this door." And what's that? This weird thing.
Do you want me to look at it?
It goes ding at you. Chrono's like, "I don't know what it is."
Picks up.
It has
Like
a
to get a
button
better
on it.
look, and it's just like anything, Chrono. Look at your-
It's the wibbly wobbly timey wimey thing.
Well, that
I don't know.
explains
I need to take it to the lab to know exactly what it does.
I'll hold on to it for you then. Is the door red hot?
The door is. It's there. It's not red hot. Do you try and open
It's
it?
a door. It's a door. Try to open it.
You open it and you see an empty room.
Okay.
It looks like the walls have been like it's halfway through being painted.
Look familiar?
It's like this is the lab before it was like just near the end of the construction phase of this building.
I'm taking it with like Colt's high-ish wisdom. He's probably like thinking some of it looks decrepit, and then some of it looks super clean, and then there's this. He's like, each room's a different time zone, isn't it?
I would guess that, yeah. Hit
Or
the
something like
button. Press that button.
What's the
Which
worst that
one?
could happen?
The stopwatchy button.
If you're sure. Are you sure you don't want to be
Uh,
in your lab first to take a look at everything before you go
It
present things that you yourself don't recognize?
goes ding ding at you. But
I didn't
Chrono
press
is
it.
like, yeah. I know you didn't, but it goes ding ding.
Okay.
Chrono's like, I mean, I don't know 100% what it does, but it looked like some sort of matrix that stabilizes the flow of time in a given area. Or at least for
Cool.
the person using it.
Colt's brain just immediately goes to Fate's Bane. So yeah, it's like that then. Okay, if you're sure, you're the brains here. Press.
You press the button. Colt, you're suddenly in the room. And it's pretty neat in this room.
Is there a Sonya?
Not yet. Sonia, do you press
Good
the
answer.
button?
I mean,
Technically, Sonia has. Sonia was here at one point a long time ago for 4 minutes or something, or 10 minutes, or however long it took her to investigate this room.
but yes, Sonia would press button because it's
Cool.
Sonia. It's a button.
And it's going ding.
Shut up,
It
button.
does go ding. Ding ding.
Stamps on
y-
it. Presses the button.
You appear next to Colt.
Ding ding!
Oh, hey.
I mean, Colt!
Hey, you figured
You're
you found
You're-
one as well.
a very old room. It looks much older than the last time you saw this room.
I got in contact with Time Dragon maybe hundreds of years ago.
Yeah, I thought we've been jumping from room to room. The fact that you got in contact with the Time Dragon is a bit concerning, but hey, if he's helped, then great.
I also learned many things. All of them were upsetting to Chrono.
Fireball.
Hello.
You see a button.
Just a button?
Well-
Where does the button appear?
You see a device that has a button on it on this table. It looks weird and out of place. It doesn't look like anything else in this room.
Am I able to discern what it is from here?
It dings at you and looks like a pocket watch.
Oh god, it's a ding machine. I better keep clear of that. I've got bad experiences with ding machines.
It does ding a lot.
And then Fireball walks off and Lawrence gets what he wants. His character is out of the campaign.
Fireball. You open the door, and you hear, and just as the door is swung open, you hear a ding from just behind the door, and you appear in this room and see Fume.
Fume.
The room is very decrepit from when you last saw it.
The
But you don't hear
button
that
ruined
dinging noise
The
anymore.
button ruined my couch.
Hey, Fume?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just in mourning over the couch.
Oh, don't worry about the couch. It's gone to the big sitting room in the sky.
You always know the best thing to say in any given situation. You're such a good speaker.
Well, I assume we've got the...
Well, long pause.
Hey, just because he's a thoughtful speaker doesn't make him a bad speaker.
Oh.
Fire
Looks like
elementals but love thoughtfulness over like rhetoric.
Like Treebeard.
Yeah. I assume you've got this time thing sorted out.
Oh, I've got nothing sorted. I'm just sort of sitting on this couch and then all of a sudden everything
I'm now
turned.
a little bird.
Wait, what?
Fireball is a baby phoenix currently.
Aww.
I come and land on your shoulder.
That's totally adorable.
Baby Phoenix Fireball is just chilling on your shoulder like a parrot.
You don't know anything about these ding machines, do you?
No, but like maybe we could work something.
Just so in that room over there was a weird pocket watch thing that went ding, at me.
Never trust anything that dings at you.
I know, right?
I've always been told.
Yeah, it's ancient fire elemental philosophy. Don't
Yeah.
trust the things.
It's like when all fire elementals were always captured in those things called the microwaves. Just had to avoid anything that dinged for a long time.
Yeah.
So, Colt and Sonia, what are you doing in this closet by yourself?
Well, they've got to come out at some point.
Oh, I came out a long
Well-
time ago.
It's
Uh,
true, and then you went back in, even further along in your life.
Okay, so this place is obviously time fucked. I do have questions for
Is that
Chrono.
the technical term?
Yes, that's the technical term. Ask Chrono, he would agree with me.
Do you ask Chrono stuff about like him having a family and stuff?
Yes. Just out of
Chrono goes, I did.
out of curiosity, Chrono. Nothing to do with anything here. Just curious because I've never asked. What's the deal? Have you got like any friends or family or anyone?
Chrono's like, actually, now that I ponder it, no. Like, thinking back, no, I kind of just came here alone. I don't really have any friends, don't really have any family. I didn't know, like, anybody.
That doesn't sound right. You can't go through your whole life and not know anyone.
Colt, you would obviously see a very concerned look as Sunya's just nodding back at you, relaying that to her.
I mean, it's not helping the fact that Colt was looking concerned anyway,
Yeah.
and then you made the concerned face, and Colt was like, "Oh, you found something, didn't you?"
Okay, well,
He's wise enough to put two and two together. He's not going to say now.
thank you. I just because we're good friends, I wanted to get to know you a bit more. Let's deal with this situation first. I mean,
No, this is concerning. Chrono's thinking now.
no, don't think it's bad for you. Trust me.
No, something's definitely wrong with that sentence I said before.
Look, we'll fix your body, and then we'll fix everything else. Also, fix whatever the
Okay.
fuck's going on with the time fuckery.
The Chrono's like, oh, great, we're in my lab. Colt, stand near that.
Do I need to bring the pocket watchy thing with us? Do you think?
I mean, I am.
Currently there's only one, and it's
Yeah.
in Sonya's hands. Or yeah, it's there.
Oh yeah, Joe.
Although Chrono does look at it and go, that's weird, I remember having that pocket watch.
Joe.
Yeah, Loz?
As a tiny little bird, do I have a fly speed?
You have always had a fly speed as a phoenix? Ever since you became one?
Okay. I'm probably being dense. Is it equal to my walking speed?
I want you, right now, to go look up the stats for young phoenix.
Sounds like a TV show.
To be honest, yeah.
It's not as good as young Hercules
That is a pretty high
or
bar.
young Sheldon.
Hmm.
That's a much lower bar.
Phoenix hatchling.
Oh, it's a puppy.
So they've got a fly speed of 60 feet.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
But yes. Yeah. So you watch as Chrono begins like typing away on his computer for a bit.
It's the
He's
spectral
like,
arms
"Aye."
come out and they're doing it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like. Da, 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 da. It takes him a little while, but he eventually cracks it.
Should hope so. It's his computer.
True. As
Oh, I can't remember my password. Reset password. Send us an
True.
email.
Oh god, I need to
We have
verify on my
We,
phone.
we have
Oh,
sent a
fuck's
text to
sake.
your phone. Ah, fuck, this is me old number on here. Alright, cool, we need to
Oh.
find my phone. It should be in here somewhere.
Cool. It's a good thing you're an electric boy because you have to recharge a completely dead phone. It's been probably sat here for millennia.
Hmm. But eventually you'll all be like, okay, got it. You all feel a wave of magic wash over you and the building. All of you can gain 1 additional point to your Constitution score, whatever that would do to you. Whether it would push you over or not is another matter. But yeah, you gain 1. It can go beyond 20 when you feel this happen.
Oh, wow, that actually does make a difference. Because I'm on 15.
Not to me. I'm on 16.
Now I'm on 16.
When that occurs,
And I've just written plus question mark next to my HP because I can't be bothered to work it out.
you see a human body manifest here, and it's like, ah, I'm alive again. That's nice.
I mean, that's pretty nice, yeah?
That was
What?
quick.
This isn't how I
thought
remember you
I thought you were
looking.
gonna have to what?
Also,
Actually, is that like a woman's? Or is that somebody else? Is Chrono?
that is his body from when he was human.
Oh,
or
that was
younger.
quick. That was quick.
Colt, you no longer have the capacity to erase time, and you also no longer have the astral self stuff.
No. I
So,
suppose the astral self stuff probably learnable. And Chrono can like teach him the time stuff. Might take a while.
oh my
Yeah.
god, silence in your head for the first time in months.
True. But also Chrono also has the added peace of mind of, and I know that he left it without eggs
True.
because it was full of eggs at one point. He's like,
No
it's
egg.
finally empty.
You
Oh
don't
wait,
got egg on.
it says-
You don't got egg on the
wait.
brain.
Oh wait, it's as empty as my int score. Shit.
Oh no.
How does it feel, Chrono?
Yeah, how do you feel to be alive again?
It's great to have a body and not be dying. It's pretty nice.
And you're definitely you're
Oh,
sure
God,
you're stable?
He then bursts into tears.
Would those be memories?
Yeah, you would guess he's remembering stuff now.
Ah, excellent. I don't
Yeah.
need to be the one to give the bad news.
Just goes to just comfort him.
Oh God, I had a family and everything.
Yeah, I met them. They were lovely.
Oh, they all died horribly.
I
Oh,
didn't see that.
He is very sad.
Do you remember how long ago it was? Because we might be able to get them back.
Very long time, hard to remember, still organizing thoughts in my head.
Yeah,
It's
it's fine.
really hard to organize your memories when you receive them all at once in a random order, but also your life doesn't take place chronologically.
Yeah, take your time, buddy.
So I need to organize all that. All I know right now is I'm very sad. So he is just gonna have a cry for a bit.
Yeah, and Colt's just
Fume,
gonna comfort him.
Fireball. Other than feeling a sudden wash of magic over yourselves and feeling a bit more hearty, you hear some crying coming from the other room.
I'll go to the other. Fume, do you hear that?
Someone's emotional. I wonder what's happened, what revelation they've just had.
Maybe somebody they loved died tragically.
Why would that make them cry?
I don't know.
Tears are weird. The people who get tears who cry are weird.
Yeah.
They probably don't want us to intrude on it. We'll wait here.
Yeah.
Fair enough. After a while,
I have
Chrono will like
fireproof
compose
playing
himself.
cards.
Let's do that. Play.
Actually,
Fireball.
you also notice that the couch has been rejuvenated along with the entire station, along with you guys.
Sweet.
So the couch is
getting better.
comfy again.
Ah, at least one tragedy's been averted.
Quick, Fume, wisdom save to get couched or not. Ah, you successfully resist the couch's charming influence.
The couch's ways.
It's still a wonderful couch, though.
It isn't making me not want the regenerating couch.
This couch it's got more of a One Ring vibe than the ring you're wearing.
Oh man, that ring I'm
Everyone
wearing that I've kind
The
of
one
ignored the fact that
couch.
it's evil.
One
The
couch to
one
rule them
couch
all.
to rule them all.
The precious.
True.
I care way more. It's just, what do you want, Gollum? The ring or this couch? Oh, I gotta have the couch. It's way more addictive.
Stupid hobbitses. Get off couch.
4-seater couch. Do you know how difficult it is to find a 4-seater couch? Especially one that's actually comfy.
Stupid
hobbitses,
put shoes on couch.
But yeah, Chrono's like, yeah, now I can really help you guys out a lot better.
Yeah, and now that I know things about your past, maybe we can help you.
That's true.
And also, we're about to free Godfriend. He might be able to help get your family back.
That reminds me. Oh, I've been wanting to do this for ages. He goes over to a little glass vial filled with this sort of white liquid that seems to glow. And he like pops the the cap off the bottle and downs it. He's like, "So that's what happened. I remember now." Man,
Wait,
you
what?
really turns to Sonia. Man, you really blew that immediately, didn't you?
Maybe. What I do?
I've remembered the first encounter we had.
Yeah.
I put those memories in this vial. You see 3 other vials sitting next to it. He looks sad again. But he does pick those 3 vials up. He's like,
Man,
so
that
yeah,
does not look healthy.
So should we go check on our friends to make sure they're not 1,000 years ago?
yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Opens door.
We are playing
Sees-
gin rummy with fire retardant cards.
While Fume is sitting on a couch.
Oh no, I'm so
Very
worried about
comfortably.
them. Door opens, everything's fine. Oh, okay.
Oh, is the crying over?
Yeah.
I guess it's concluded for now.
Oh yeah, we just didn't want to
Fight.
interrupt while someone was having an emotional outburst.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
What was that about anyway?
Just remembering all my loved ones are dead, all my friends and family.
Yeah, same. So
Yep.
I mean,
Jeez.
your
Oh.
mum's still alive.
Also, this is Chrono, by the
don't
way.
remind me.
True.
Wait,
Yeah, this is
I
Corona,
am-
by the way, and I guess he just actually cares.
wait,
I
who's
am
Chrono?
me.
The
I am the
person,
time wizard that can help you
the person
defeat
that was in Colt's
time
head.
dragon.
Wait, Colt, you had a person in your head too?
Yeah,
You
that's been since
did.
for ages. Oh wait, yeah, you were hiding in your ring at last Christmas. I remember now.
Wait, you've had someone in your head since last Christmas, and you, like, no one ever thought to mention it.
I thought you knew.
Chrono's like,
Just,
yeah,
just now
I've
finding out you
I just
were
thought you were
oblivious
talking
to
to
it.
yourself.
that's how
What
Colt's
did
been erasing time and stuff.
how did you've had that time crystal in your head for ages? How do you think I was able to do that?
Because I had the time crystal in my head from before, like, from when we were in the abyss. Like,
Yeah, and I've used time erase a lot. Cold saying, how do you think I was able to do that? He helped me do that.
I mean, I don't know. I assumed it was just monk shit. You trained so hard you could erase time. Like, I've heard of weirder things.
Thanks, thanks, Fume.
I kind of just assumed it was you were so good at moving fast that you eventually could move backwards through time.
No, there's an idea. Points at Chrono.
Like,
There's an idea. I'm gonna learn that.
like if you run
Chrono's
around
like,
a plane in the
guess it's-
opposite way it spins, like you can reverse time by reversing the spin. That's how that works, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
sometimes
like
time
I'll sprint
ghosts
around.
appear.
Yeah, like I'll sprint around the whole planet and then punch myself in the back of the head.
Chrono's like, you could speed up time by going faster,
Or that.
but
Like if we get like a treadmill and we harness the power of you running really fast, could we use that to go back in time?
like,
You know, like in that that scroll Flashpoint.
Oh yeah, what
Chrono's
you-
like like technically you're not too wrong because key can be used to manipulate time. So my answer
Sonia
to that
bursts in the
question is
room.
like in theory.
Yeah, we'll need to get a
maybe.
baby and put it in a microwave. I remember that scroll.
Oh, not the microwaves. They tried to trap us. They tried to trap us. Fireball, run if they'll turn the microwaves again.
Microwave
Ah,
PTSD.
not the ding machine. Anything but the ding machine.
I like to
Fire
imagine.
away.
Him against the wall, being like, "You don't bring one of those monsters in here."
I like to imagine that you just like throw the cards in Sonia's face and run like, ah, cards.
What does this
But
thing ever
you
do to
can't
you?
abandon the. But wait, Fume, you can't abandon the couch.
No, I'm like dragging the couch with me over towards the wall.
Chrono's
Well-
like, why are you trying to take my couch?
No, our couch now. Away with you.
Yeah, it's
My
the
couch.
Soviet Bugs Bunny. Our
It also
couch.
doesn't fit through the door.
That's
It
fine. I
does
can make a
now.
bigger hole. This place is already dilapidated.
Also,
Actually,
voice in Fume's
the whole
head.
place looks wonderful. It
I
looks brand new.
I'm getting ready to explode a bigger hole in the door so that I can.
The voice
Take
in
it
your
through.
Fume. The voice in your head reminds you that you can take things into your ring.
Oh, good point. I
Chrono's
disappear with
also
the
like,
disappear with the
Oh.
couch.
okay, why have you stolen my couch?
No, it's not your couch. It's our couch.
Comrade.
Stupid ding machines.
Oh yeah, everyone make sure to
Oh my-
thank Time Dragon next time you see him.
What's the time? What the hell does the time dragon have to do with it?
Fireball, Fume, you both hear a ding come from behind Sonia, who's still holding the thing.
Ah, off
Um,
with the ding machines.
I reappear from the ring off of, like, I think it was Colt that was carrying it last time,
I think so.
and then I'm like back against the wall, being like, "Fucking get rid of anything that dings. The dings are the evil ones."
You hear two dings from Sonia.
Sonia, please, as my friend, destroy whatever is dinging.
Uh, ca- do we need this thing anymore? What? One ding for yes, two for no.
Ding!
That sounds like we still need this.
Blow it up, Sonia. It's evil. It
Maybe,
said ding.
maybe get rid of it after we're off his ship.
Chrono's like, I mean, I could just take it and study it if you want.
Just stop it dinging.
Sounds like a
The,
good idea to
the-
me.
Okay.
the dings are evil.
He'll pick it up and be like, okay. Also, why have you taken my couch? You just stole my couch.
It's not your
Stolen
couch,
nothing.
it's our couch.
You took my couch.
What couch?
Pointing.
There's no proof there ever was a couch.
I'll go back in time and steal my couch off you. Don't make me do it.
And I'll go back
Wait,
in time.
you're gonna
and
go
steal
back
our
in
couch.
time frivolously for a couch? What would
Yeah.
the god of time think about that? He got really annoyed at me for trying to make extra times to like make engagement rings. How badly would he punish someone for going back in time for something and creating a paradox for something as frivolous as a couch?
It's fine. I
Oh,
just
you
need to use my
wizards.
paradox machine.
You wizards disgust me with your lack of respect for magic.
I know they've got the stupid time things, the ding
Look,
machines.
you could. Time can be
God.
modified, but it takes a lot of energy to maintain a paradox existence.
Ah, you're just so flippant with the rules of the universe. I can't believe someone like you would do such a thing.
Yeah, I agree. It's
terrible.
disgusting. Who would do a thing like that?
Who would do something that would wreck the time-space continuum for no reason?
You know, I've been here the whole time and know you've done that.
Done what?
You've broken time. I've
No,
seen
I
it.
haven't. No, I
You-
haven't.
you-
Stop lying
They
about
wouldn't
me.
have seen me break time because I did it when we were all split up.
That's
was
true, but
just
you
me
came
fun-
back and said, "Oh, we've just been studying the space-time continuum for like 150 years." So he was
We-
like,
And we were roundly punished for it by being made to try and work out our way out of this time mansion for 150 years.
"Exactly, but I know what I'm doing."
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. That's the whole point of
You-
me.
I
You
mean,
wouldn't
I
have
mean,
ended
you
up
were a
inside of
ghost up
his
until a
brain
minute
if you
ago,
did.
and
Okay, so like I made one mistake, but that doesn't mean I'm
a
like
pretty
I'm wrong
big
about
fucking
everything.
mistake.
okay, yeah,
I think it
actually,
means-
can we just ask that? What actually did you do that ended
I
up with
killed all
this
his family.
situation?
Oh, I tried to make a thing that would bring me back to life, but it kind of went wrong.
Yeah, he murdered all his family to try and bring himself back to life. It's just terrible.
I didn't do that.
He's a
I
monster.
created a device that sort of goes back in time and collects me like a moment before the death, and then brings it to the present, and that kind of failed because I
Well, it-
kind of got some of the magic wrong.
Won't they just die again? Because you're literally just getting them just before they die. They'll just die again. That's cruel. That's evil.
Well, no, I'll just go
It's-
back in
it's
time
just-
when
it's
I'm
just
gonna die
difficult.
to that point and then die. But I can live for as long as I want.
Wait, you guys
until-
are listening to this monster who's trying to circumvent the natural rules of reality?
Look, it costs me things to do this, okay? You gotta make sure
I
time
don't think
is
any of
all
us can
neat.
talk. I don't think any of us can talk about subverting the natural order or anything like that. We've all died multiple times.
Look, I'm constantly
And then
one
come back from
second
it.
in the future, 1 second in the future of my timeline, and I'm dead. Luckily, that 1 second is gonna last a real long time for me.
I'm sorry,
Look.
Colt, but I have never died.
The rest of us
Also-
have. I've died 6 times.
Also, none of those were my fault, and I didn't ask to be brought back.
I mean, no.
Also, you don't know the couch's hidden powers.
It has hidden powers?
Okay.
Yes.
What are the couch's hidden powers?
I can't tell you that until you give me my couch back.
What couch?
I don't see that's an important thing.
Also, just a little point for you, Chrono. don't lead an argument of wanting something back by saying it's powerful, but I won't tell you how powerful until you give me it back.
Look, it's not
Yeah,
that.
that's
It's
gonna be
not.
trouble.
It's not powerful. It's just minorly convenient.
I don't believe you.
Fine. The couch has a way to shrink itself.
Oh, that's really good and useful. Let's all get back on the ship.
Give couch.
What couch?
Give.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
God damn you. I'll steal that
I mean-
couch from you one of these days. I'll do it.
I mean, Chrono, are you like gonna be staying here or coming with us on the ship?
I mean, I'll probably be spending most of my time here, but like I'll teleport to the ship when needed.
And you'll still have
Wow.
access to the couch.
We get you a body and you just abandon us. What a
Well,
flake.
I'll be with you whenever you need me, and I'm just a call away, and I'm only gonna be here because this is where my lab is, and this is the only way to stop that time dragon.
What if we glued
Always
your
making
ship to the top of
excuses.
ours?
I mean, I guess you could drag the station along, but your ship would go way slower if you did that. But you could.
I really want to make an argument towards weight in space, but I'm too stupid to, and I don't want to.
Look,
Oh,
it's
no,
not a
mass
big a
still
deal.
exists.
I'll just teleport from here to there, and it won't be a problem.
Well, we'll be seeing you then. Have a good time.
Sure, just Colt. Here you go.
Yes. What this?
Hands you a coin with a little button on it.
Oh, is this how to call you?
Yeah, just press that and I'll appear.
You do realize I'm gonna be pressing this every day because I'm gonna want you to teach me time shenanigan things.
Yeah, that's fine. I just need access to my actual research materials if I'm gonna develop stuff to beat someone who has near perfect control of time. Or I'm gonna let you guys have near perfect control of time as well. Or something, or weaken him, or find some way of helping.
Ooh, how about this, Chrono? How about we move your base to my new demi-plane Godland?
Alright.
And then it's much easier for the moving backwards and forwards for everyone.
Wait, Sonia, you're a god, right?
Yes.
Can't you just bring his family back if he's that upset about it?
I mean, I have asked about that.
And?
He still hasn't told me what happened to them.
So what happened,
Ah,
Time Boy?
cool. So they all died, horribly.
Well, I guess that by the secretions from your vision globes.
To shreds, you see.
So
Sure.
he murdered his family horribly. Yeah.
No, it was more accurate to be like, some weird, like, something weird happened in the past. There was this, like, sudden explosion for some reason. Like, the fire suppression system had been killed in one room. And then, like, there was a small explosion in my lab. And my family happened to be in the wrong room at the wrong time, and they all died.
Caused the lab explosion.
The station got shot. Some bandits attacked us.
Okay, so how about
Unlikely story.
How about this, Chrono? So we do remember the last time we tried bringing people back, the option was a mayor and the screaming horror. Why don't we move your ship to my new dimension, and then I will petition whoever currently has their souls for them to be transferred to my heaven, and then we can work from there.
Sure. I guess that works, yeah.
I'll have you know that that person is living a long, fulfilling, and wonderful life.
Fireball, roll history.
Wait, which person?
Fireball.
No, I mean, like,
The-
which
the-
is he referring to?
The one that I had brought back, the
Oh, the
Horror
person that
person.
was doing the screaming, yeah.
yeah.
Never
13
mind.
was in that
You
one.
remember nothing.
Yep, perfectly fine.
But yeah. Chrono's basically just happy to help you guys whenever you need it.
Okay.
And we'll start working on ways to beat Time Dragon.
So what?
You
Once
want
we
a way to...
go on.
Chrono's like,
I
I'll
mean,
also help you if you need like an extra body in a fight, whenever you want. I am
I
a
mean,
pretty
you-
powerful chronomancer.
You need a way to beat the time dragon. Can't you just punch him?
Okay.
I can't punch that witch. Can just reverse time.
Fireball, punch me.
I have no hands to punch you with. I'm a tiny little bird.
Alright,
I find
peck
that
me,
offensive.
crack me,
I-
try it.
I find that offensive. I'm not doing what you say because you insulted me.
Okay, fair enough. Well, then I won't explain to you the reasons of why that's not a good plan.
You're offensive. Goodbye, sir.
Okie dokie. Fair enough. Let's start figuring out how to kill an unstoppable time dragon.
Elsewhere on the other ship. Okay, Ben. Power up the power artifact and fire at that ship. We're sending it to my plane.
Elsewhere on the other ship, you tried to find the correct position for the couch.
Where are you putting the couch?
Or just in the main area, so we can sit on this comfy couch for briefings.
No, fair.
It's
But
our
yeah,
couch, after all.
true. It is your couch. So yeah. Ben's like, okay. You notice,
And we gained a new ally.
you notice Sonia, neat. So I assume Chrono's all good then?
Yep, I'm sending
Yeah,
him to
pretty
my
much.
plane. Then we'll sort out his dead family.
More importantly, we gained a new couch.
I mean, it does look like a very nice couch.
Come and try out the couch, Ben.
Ben will sit on the couch.
Ben sits
I'll
on the
just
side
roll
of the
a
couch. The
D20
couch
and-
tilts towards Ben. Oh no.
I'll roll a d20 and check Ben's modifier. I think that fails the couch's charm.
I mean, he's gotta have a pretty big modifier.
I believe Ben is charmed by the couch. And he's like, yeah, this is a great couch.
Hey Ben.
But it's like, yeah, sure, no problem, Sonia. You watch as he reaches his hand forward into... you know the glove he gave you, Sonia?
Mm-hmm.
And all the other spellcasters. He reaches his gloved hand forward into what looks initially like a hammer space, and then you see an orb form about 5 centimeters, 6 centimeters from where his wrist has entered the hammer space. He then plugs this sort of orb into the console, and he's like, "All right, firing different dimension beam." Ah, yeah, Sonia, come here quickly.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, we never did ask about what these things do, but I'm coming.
I just need any amount of your DNA.
Okay. See, she say her...
Quickly spit on him.
Open your mouth.
What? What the fuck? I need prick yourself with this and like drop some blood into the magic orb.
Also, you don't need me to go and chop off another finger.
No, no. He
Okay.
hands you a tiny pin, or like maybe some of your hair falls out or something. You just like rub your scalp or something.
Chop your hand off. It's the only way.
I will prick my finger.
Cool. Do you drop one blood into the orb that he has
One
plugged into the
blood.
console?
Yes,
One drop of
one
blood.
blood, please, sir.
Sure, you put one drop in. It's like, all right, calibrated for your own dimension now.
I'll have one of blood, please.
You watch as the beam fires and engulfs the entire station and sends it to presumably your demiplane or your plane.
Yeah, the plane of Lustgar.
Watch, it'll send it to the somewhere horrible, possibly.
And Ben's like, so yeah, these gloves are great.
What
They're
they
so
do?
useful. Oh, well, so I've made my own dimension.
I don't have any of those.
Dimensions?
Yeah.
I mean, they are hard to come by.
Wait, really? I've got loads.
I mean, they're hard to make your own like this, where you can just access them innately.
I don't have any of them.
So
So I
yeah,
am simply.
what
but
glove do?
Ben's like, so I put the power artifact and a bunch of artifacts in there. So what basically happens is you reach into the hammer space created by the glove, which connects to the dimension that the power artifact is in, and if you fire a spell through it, it will pick up the power from the power artifact, basically allowing you to pick a spell and make it 5 times more powerful.
Wow, that seems great, but also seems awful now that you've given both that and 11th level magic. Oh, no.
Well, in fairness, it only works on spells that have a range of more than 30 feet and they have to be specifically launched from that hand. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Because they need to travel a sufficient distance in the power artifact's range to keep their amount of energy for a good distance after that.
Mhm.
Technically, if you could just have them travel in there for like 5 feet, but they'd only be 5 times as powerful for like 5 feet out of the thing. So it's a couple of things like that. Also, it wouldn't work on certain spells because they're not specifically fired from the hand, or like the elements of them aren't conjured from there. And summons can get like a temporary boost technically by moving through that area, but it
Wow.
wears off quite quickly after they leave. Like you probably get it for like 1 turn.
But that means I can cast a super powered plane shift at very, very short range.
Yes.
Don't know what that would do, but excellent.
Because if it doesn't travel through for 30 feet, it won't stay charged long enough effectively. So 30 feet ranged spells aren't as useful. They basically don't work with this technique. So your spells do need to be beyond that range. And things that are like, Meteor Swarm. The meteors don't pass through the thing, so don't gain bonuses. But some do, some don't. It depends how the spell works.
Well, I hope that no one abuses that. Looks at everyone in the party.
Also, you can then channel those ×5 spells into the weapons of the ship. Like what I just did. Fun fact, we can blow a planet up now.
Is that a fun fact?
Hey,
Mm,
What would
dangerous
happen if-
fact.
What would
Depends
happen
on
if
the
I channeled?
planet, surely.
What would happen if I channeled the power of the ring that freezes shit through this and then into the weapons? Could we like freeze whole planets?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, that's
Should
what
we
Did I
start
all was
thought-
freezing
trying to
whole
do.
planet, or like
Sounds about
you know,
right.
freezing? Should we start freezing planets, then holding other planets hostage for money or help?
No.
Can we not do that?
That
Could
sounds evil.
I'm morally opposed.
To get things done?
Could I blast my big blasty laser thing through this thing?
Yeah.
That might get 2 planets if they're very close together.
No, it only hits one target at a time.
It would. You could probably cut a planet in half with it. Which weirdly wouldn't do all that much.
Hey,
Because
if we
the
if we
gravity of the planet would still be there, so it would probably just like slide back together. But you could cut a planet in half for a very small period of time.
Hey, Few, if we use this on your mum, it might kill her.
If you use the ice thing on your man, would it not at least just freeze her for a bloody long time?
You know, see, these are things I was thinking about doing. And then I'm like, how do we get the entire ship into the space that I need to, like, to do it?
I mean,
It's a
just ask her to
it's
come
a fire.
outside.
He does want to die.
I'll... You're right, she does want to die, but I don't really want to talk to her to ask her to come outside.
I could do that. I'm
It's
on
fair.
I'm on somewhat good terms with your mum.
Stop
Also
flirting
on
with
some-
my own
on some-
fireball.
On some
What?
level, it's giving your mum exactly what she wants.
What was that for you?
Stop flirting with my own fireball.
I'm not.
I ship it.
Then why did you let her put a collar on you?
Because
Yeah.
I'm into BDSM. Why else?
I don't want to have this conversation about you and my mum fireball. That's just weird.
Yeah, I want to kill your mum, and I want to go and persuade her to let us kill her. Via ship.
Just staring at Fireball and his like admission of his love of BDSM.
Also, it gets this collar off me. Potentially.
Written on the collar, property of Gracia.
Ben, I know I'm not a spellcaster or anything, but would you have a spare one of those gloves?
I mean, I have. I made a couple, just enough for like all the spellcasters on the ship. Do you need another? Do you need one?
Not so much as need, but be nice to have. I can cast some basic spells, and I am going to be learning some stuff from Chrono, so you never know what I might pick up.
Sure. Hands you one of the gloves.
You can
I don't
sometimes
have
cast
any-
cantrips.
Yeah, at times 5 cantrips, nothing to shake a stick at.
Can I
Yeah,
have
but
one
also
of the
learning
spells?
from Time Wizard, you never know what I might get.
Ben looks at you and is like, "I gave you one last time. What have you lost it in the meantime?"
Remember, the deck of many things got rid of all of my shit.
I gave you it before you went to the station.
What station?
The one you just came back from. God,
I
you're like a
don't-
child who's like, I lost my shoes. Finds shoes, walks 10 feet further away. I lost my shoes.
Also,
I don't remember-
if you couldn't tell Ben, he did die while he was there. That's why he's a tiny chicken.
Yeah.
God, I'll make you another one.
Make sure it can fit a fireball and a chicken.
You got it.
Hey, not chicken, Phoenix.
Which is just a kind of chicken.
And I
Big
suppose you're
chicken.
just-
Noted.
And I suppose you're just a kind of what? Like
Do you actually know what Sonya's race is?
no.
You're just a kind of...
Flesh
Shit, I actually
claw?
don't know what you are.
You're just a flesh blob, right?
Yeah, more or less.
With distinctly different features to the ones you've got right now, I guess.
Maybe? I'm not sure if this is still an insult.
Stupid flesh blob.
Okay, I understood that first word was an insult.
God, the fume these flesh blobs, right?
Yeah, speaking
I
of
don't-
fume, since within the metaverse we don't have much time left, if we want to end it at this point, fume, maybe it is probably a good thing. Maybe you should, like, just check in with Bethany just to be sure
Sure what?
that well, I mean, everyone in the Abyss apparently wants to destroy you.
I'll go visit.
I feel like putting it off too much might not help.
I'll be back in a minute then.
Oh, no, wait. Don't go by yourself, please. Please, at least let some of us come with you, just in case.
Who wants to come?
I'm coming with you. I need to blast some shit.
Ben will raise his hand.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
I'm always down to come with you.
we want to make sure everything's good.
Okay, I use the staff and I plane shift us to Bethany's palace.
And I think that is an excellent place to call the session.
Because
With you arriving. at
what do you mean,
Bethany's palace.
Joseph? You're not prepared for that exact scenario?
You're not about to tell me there's a crazy angry mob like with pitchforks and stuff that appears, and I'm like, fuck.
I
We-
never said I wasn't prepared to
Wah,
tell
wah,
you
wah,
that,
wah, wah,
but
wah, wah,
what
wah.
I'm prepared to tell you is that cliffhanger.
There's a bunch of people holding up picket signs with Fume's face with big X's on it.
It's the Bethany being engaged to Fume has lost her a bunch of like supporters in the Abyss now.
It's like, oh, my boss really doesn't like me ever since that happened. Wonder why.
So, lots of good things happened. Today was, apart from, like, the whole dead family thing, excluding that, because that was forever ago, all positives.
I mean, Colt is heavily depowered, but I haven't taken the stuff off his sheet yet, but don't know how much of that I'm going to get back. We'll see what happens, but otherwise, he's fine.
I am
But, Fireball, bear in mind, don't go shooting holes in the ship now. I can't just fix it.
I am 100% expecting this to be the theme song of the next episode now.
Oh.
Wait,
On the other
wait, issues. I'm not going to be here next Friday.
fair enough.
Oh
Which
no,
means we'll
so
have a spin-off session, side session things.
so
Like,
during
maybe
the
you guys should do
teleport,
something and we can do stuff to like we can do this the next time.
the teleport
True.
fucks up and we end up somewhere else.
Yeah, something will happen. I'll think of something. Don't you worry.
Oh, and yeah, actually that makes sense.
It'll be my 100th birthday episode extravaganza, so, other things will occur. Who knows?
Insanity. True insanity. Deck of many? Deck of extra
Move.
big many.
Deck of stuff.